Monday. Who doesn't love Monday mornings, huh? Mondays, I can't say I really look forward to them. Seeing as I'm up at 4 a.m, I don't care who you are. You're not a morning person. Nobody's a morning person. I get it all the time. I don't know how you get up at so early. I'm not a morning person, and I just look at them and say, you think I am? But you gotta do what you gotta do, right? My clients only have time to train early in the morning, so if that's what they've got to do to get the results that they want, then I'm going to be there for them. And most of these guys that are training that early, believe it or not, are all successful businessmen. They're all up, hitting the gym, and sometimes they've only had 4 or 5 hours sleep, but they're still there. So stop with your excuses. I wish I had time to go to the gym. I just don't have time to go to the gym. Brother, sister, you do. It just comes down to how bad you actually want it. We all say we want to do something, but then when it comes to taking action, we don't do it because we feel it's too hard or puts us out of our comfort zone. So then we just choose the easy option, and that's just kick back and do what we've always been doing, which is not leading us to our goal. 4 o'clock, nice strong coffee in the gym. I came home, took my kids to school, and then had my nice big bowl of breakfast. Today I did extra banana. If you didn't watch that video, make sure you watch it, get some tips. Now I'm having my extra strong coffee because I'm going to be in the gym in about an hour's time. I've tried pre-workouts, they're not for me, so strong coffee it is. Today is a quad dominant day for me. I'm going to be doing, 2 sets pretty much of nearly everything. Sometimes I'm doing 1 set. I have a mixture of style of training throughout the entire workout. So I begin with a bit of DUP, so daily undulating periodization, where each week then reps change. And then I'll go into something like a rest pause set, just 1 set, and then I'll do some partial reps and finishing off with some occlusion, some blood flow restriction. So I've got a nice mix, and I really enjoy that style of workouts rather than just going in and doing 3 sets of 10 or 3 sets of 12 of everything. It kind of gets a little bit boring, right? So with this, you get to mix it up, and I have a workout A and a workout B. So this week is week B. So the workout again is different as far as exercise selection goes. So again, keeps things interesting. You can push. It's what I found works best. It's not for everyone. Again, I'm only doing 2 sets. Some people might think that that's not enough. But when you're going into the gym and you are training to your maximum, if you can do more than 2 sets, you're probably not pushing as hard as you can. And if you feel like you can't, then maybe you're not having a long enough rest in between your sets. Like if I'm doing a heavy rotation day, which is about 8 reps, I'm going in, I'll do warm-ups for the first exercise, which you'll see in a later video, where I'll do 2 or 3 reps for about 4 or 5 sets until I build up to the weight where I feel this is the weight that I'm going to smash this out. I might get 8 reps, let's see, and I try and get 6 to 8 reps, rather than going in and doing 10 reps, bit of weight, 10 reps, bit of weight, because then I'm getting pre-fatigued, and all I want is my body primed, ready to lift. I'm not going in and fucking stretching and spending 40 minutes on mobility. That's not what I'm there for. I'm there to grow some muscle. I'm there to lift weight. That's it. If I want to stretch and do mobility work, I'll do it on the separate day to the day that I'm working that particular muscle. I want everything tight, ready, powerful, so that we can go in and get the job done properly. I see a lot of people going in there and spending 40 minutes just doing mobility work. My time is very limited, so I've got to get in and get the job done. So then I'll move on into my sets into the heavy rotation. I'll get 8 reps out. And then sometimes, I can be waiting no less than 4 or 5 minutes. Sometimes I've waited 10 minutes because I'm that screwed. But that's not a bad thing because I'm allowing myself to then max on the next and not worry about possibly getting injured. I've done that before, not necessarily get injured, but come close to it because I haven't given myself enough rest period and I'm trying to smash out a workout. So just be smart, listening to your body. If your body's like, oh, I'm only feeling about 70%, back off, hold off, wait a little bit longer. Don't just rush to get the workout done, And make sure that each set is a working set. You're not building up so that your third set is your working set. Get in, maximize your workout, do little mini warm-ups, then that's it. You go to work, you smash it out. So that's what I'll be doing today, quads. It's not a particular day I enjoy. Nobody enjoys it really, but it's Monday, get it over with. Always start with the worst day or worst thing that you want to do, whether it's training or anything in life in general. If you can start the week with the hardest thing, then the rest of the week becomes a little bit easier. On that, I'm going to drink this coffee and get down to the gym. Hopefully you follow along and see how it's done. Now if you're 6 foot and over, while doing barbell back squats, you might get some results. Chances are you're going to get better results from exercises like this. Our rep range today is 2 sets of 8. So let's just build up and see what weight we get to. If you put your feet a bit lower down, hits more quads, higher up glutes. It's all about just finding that right comfortable foot position. Yep, it feels about good. Start loading it up. So this machine on here, it already weighs about 40 kilos. So make sure when you're adding your weights, when you're tracking, add the weight of the machine as well. Because some machines have different weight. Feeling good. So last time I did 90 kilos. So that's 50 kilos plus the machine. So I should aim for about 100, 110. Now we're starting to feel it. Oh. Yes. Alright, so this is what I did last time for 10. See how this is feeling. Oh, yeah. Oh, whoa, fuck. That's heavy. Oh. That's going to be a fucking hard set. Might just add 5, 95 kilos. The only problem with this machine is you get stuck, you're going to be stuck. There's no emergency brake on this bad boy. Here's my emergency brake. Alright, let's go. Come on. 4 more. Fuck that, 4 more. Let's go. Two more. That's one, you bastard. Let's get it. Fuck. That sucked. Proper sucked. So yeah, I'm only doing 2 sets. There's absolutely no way I'd be able to do a third. Gone. I could have quite easily given up 2 reps earlier. You know how that felt. But quitting don't get results. So be willing to throw up or pass out. When you look around, people you see in the gym now compared to what you saw 20 years ago, total different demographic now. Back when I first started going to the gym, it was all big meatheads, and you was intimidated because they were all lifting stupid weights and you were lifting little tiny things. But once you got in, you realise all these blokes are nice blokes for the most part, always willing to help. Now you've got a lot more younger, Instagrammy types saying that. That's what I am. I'm just not young. Bastards. When you're training with someone else, it's good for a few reasons. One, it makes you come to the gym because you're letting them down if you don't. Two, they help you out if you get stuck, but helps the rest time track easier because they've got to do their set and so forth. Right? If you're not tracking your workouts, by the way, if you're a muppet, start tracking. That way then you can see your progress and how you're moving forward. After this, we've got leg press, which is DUP style, so we're doing 2 sets of 8 on that. And then we're going into a rest pause on the Nautilus leg press. It's more of a horizontal leg press. Then we've got leg extensions, 2 sets of 20. Then we're going to go back on the Nautilus leg press, but lying right back. And this is going to be a partials. So we're working the bottom end of the motion. So it's like 15 little pumps. And then finish off with some blood flow restriction leg extensions. And I reckon by then we should be about cooked. With this machine, just like the hack squat, it's all about getting maximum depth. That's why it's so hard and sucks. Because we want to get all the way down, get full knee flexion. Usually I'd be wearing knee straps, but I'm just testing them today because I do have shocking knees thanks to all my running in my younger days. That's why if you see me touching, it's kind of like a peace of mind thing. I'm not putting any force, it's just letting me know that my knees are stable. Alright. Halfway Motherfucker. Come on. Ah. Oh, toasty. God damn it. Legs are pretty smashed after that pendulum squat. So we'll see how we go. We've got an extra 20 kilos on here this week. So see how we go. You see a lot of guys doing leg press and they'll load this machine up and they only do maybe 2/3 of a rep. The deeper you can go, the more muscle fiber you're engaging, which means more muscle you're going to grow. This machine, you can do ego lifting quite easy. But you want to try and get rid of that and just focus more on depth and contracting the quads. Do we feel ready? That is the question. The answer to which is fucking no. Fuck. That got me. This is what it is. You have these moments where it just doesn't go to plan. Alright, so dickhead here, just realised why I had a massive fail on that last set. Remember earlier I said don't forget to include the weight of the machine. Well, I used a different leg press last time. So the total weight I did last time was 240 kilos. So I've added 20 kilos, which has made it 260, but then I forgot about the weight of this machine. This machine is 53 kilos, so I've actually added 73 kilos to the weight. That's why it sucked big time. So make sure you remember, include the weight of the machine. Come on. Fucker. 6. That's one more than last time. This is a Nautilus vertical leg press. This one is going to be a rest pause. So unlike the other two which were in the DUP format and the heavy rotation, this is a rest pause. So basically we're aiming for 10 reps, then a 30-second break, 5 reps, 30-second break, 5 reps. This is, we're doing single leg as well, so we total 2 sets, but 1 per leg. Let me know in the comments below what you train on a Monday. Do you train quads on the run, or do you just have a full leg day? I split my legs into quads on a Monday, and then I do hamstrings and glutes on a Friday, and I'll do chest, shoulders on a Tuesday, and back and rear delts Thursday. Friday I'll have Wednesday off, as older fellas need to have a break, especially when you're pushing hard. If you can train every day, one, either you got really good genetics and you're young, or two, you're just not training hard enough. So Wednesday's a rest day. Then I go on to back day and rear delts on Thursday, hamstrings, glutes, calves Friday, and then I've now got an arms day on a Saturday morning. So I'm nice and pumped for the weekend. Alright, let's try and get into this fucking machine. I will start with the weaker leg first. 1. Mama Jaffa. This is pretty good actually. I'm up 10 kilos on this machine. One leg done. I've been doing this style of training now for since the new year. I'm really enjoying it. Really good, seeing good progress through this bulking phase that I'm in. So I've been bulking probably for the last 3 months, maybe 4. Starting weight was 90 kilos, body fat was around 6 to 8% depending on the day. And now I'm up around 100 kilos. That's the first thing in the morning as well, fasted. If I go step on a scale now, I'm probably 102, 103. Just because of that breakfast. There's about 2 kilos in that bowl. 10 minutes. 1, 2, burn. Oh. I have a client who does F45 as well as train with me. He likes F45 because he gets his heart rate up and things. So I told him to wear his heart rate monitor with me. And he realises when he's pushing hard in the set, his heart rate actually was higher than he does when he's doing his cardio sessions at 45. If you're training hard, you're training hard. And if you come into the gym and you want to change your physique, you've got to train hard. You see too many people come to the gym, nothing changes. Hey, and that's, we all have different reasons for coming. But if I'm coming to the gym, I always want to see a change. Leg extensions. Now, if you look at the pivot point, basically you want your knee in the center of the pivot. Same with when you're doing the preacher curls, you'll see the pivot point. It's where you want your elbow. And it's same on here. This is where you want your knee. Just a little bit beyond so that you don't get any pain on your knee. And don't forget, if you can track, you can look back. You can see where you're at last time, what you're going to beat this time. So today I'm going for 108, and I'm going to try and get 10 reps. So we shall see. 2, 3, 4, 6. Motherfucker. No matter what you do, you got to work hard. It's one thing I try and tell my kids. They're always telling me that they're going to do this and do that, and I tell them I hope that you do. But don't think for 1 minute it's going to come easy. Even the people that have made it on YouTube or, you know, that are influencers, while now they're making money easy, they had to put in the yards at the beginning. They had to bust their balls at the beginning to get their name out there. So if you want to succeed in life, in whatever you want to do, you've got to be willing to sacrifice. Like if you're watching this, you know, take bits, you know, try them out yourself, different rep ranges. The main thing is, whatever you do, train hard. Whether you want to train high volume, low volume, all comes down to the intensity of your workout, as well as, you know, thinking about form. But sometimes if you think too much about form and doing the perfect rep, you're missing out on those extra gains because you're not allowing yourself to pull or push that extra bit of work. It's like a fine line between, you know, perfect form and rubbish form. You want that in just enough so that you can push that extra hard. 10 reps. So this one, we're working the bottom range of the motion, coming up about a third of the way. That's the plan anyway. Burns. That's what that's about. Burn. Alright, so just in case your quads are not cooked enough, let's really finish them off with some blood flow restriction. These straps, buy them on Amazon, collusion resistant straps. Now you want to tighten them around about 9. You don't want to totally cutting off circulation, but pretty much just about. So the reps for this, we're doing 30 reps, that's the plan. I'm feeling pretty cooked, but the plan's 30 reps. Then you have a 30-second rest, and then 15 reps, 30-second rest, 15 reps. Alright, plug in the Jubilees, nice and snug. It's 15. Oh, 15 reps. Oh, fuck. Oh, now we're talking. Oh, oh, fuck. One more set. Get them off. Oh. Oh. And that is a wrap. Alright, time to sit on my bum and slide down the stairs to my car. Alright, so day 1 done of the week. One of the hardest workouts, well, the most uncomfortable workouts done anyway. Quads. So now it's time to go get something to eat, which again I keep to the same food, so I'll probably just have a egg white omelette, provided I can drive because my friggin' legs are on fire. I'll have some sourdough toast and then get to my online clients and start doing some work online. Hope you got some benefit from watching this. Hope you got some ideas, and don't forget, train hard. You don't have to train long, just train hard.